You might ask, what does that mean, to be willing to sacrifice your child to what's highest? And that's absolutely in keeping with Abraham's pattern of action as an adventurer, because if you are the sort of paternal figure, let's say, who encourages your child to move out into the world and to face their fears and to become ever more competent, you are sacrificing them to the terrible reality of their own life, in the belief that if they accept that challenge voluntarily and they themselves sacrifice to God, that they will become handlers of serpents and masters of terror and prevail in the world. And that's exactly what happens in the story of Abraham, because he voluntarily offers his son upwards and he gets him back. And that's exactly what happens to you in your life if you're blessed, let's say, and sensible, because you push your children out into the world and you tell them to pursue something other than you and your relationship and their security. And if that works out optimally, then they turn into adults and you get them back. Right? But in, what would you say, as equals and as people that you can be proud of, and as people who have lives that are blessings to themselves and who are admired by their own people and who establish something of permanence and who make the world a more abundant place and who prevail, and ethically so. And of course, that sacrificial pattern, which is established with Abraham, is amplified in the book of Job, where it's portrayed as an answer to meaningless suffering, and then it finds its full expression in the Passion, which is at minimum, a archetypal representation of the pattern of total sacrifice upward that characterizes the proper foundation of abundant society, right? And we put that symbol of sacrifice, the crucifix, we put that symbol of voluntary sacrifice at the center of our churches, and the church at the center of our cities, because we understand, even though we don't know we understand this, or because we know and we don't understand, that the foundational principle that stabilizes the world and maybe the cosmos itself is the principle of upward striving, voluntary self-sacrifice.